It's TX Stampin' Sharon. It is Mystery Monday time, my favorite time of the week, and I know a lot of you have told me it is your favorite time as well. I am live at 4 p.m. Central on Monday, January the 17th. I've been reading the chats and everybody just has snow and is cold, period, everywhere. It's like that, what is it, Storm Izzy came through and dumped a bunch of snow on the United States. Whoops, hold on. Oh, that's cute. I like to hear myself so much that I have me on two computers. There you go. You know, can't have too much of TX Stampin' Sharon, right? I always remember to turn the volume off on that other computer, but not today. So anyway, welcome to everybody who is here for the live. All set to have some mystery fun, says Vera Anderson. I'm so glad y'all are here. I was just, like I said, reading about how cold you guys are, and I just hope that wherever you're at, that if it's snowy and icy, that you're safe and you're warm, period. Oh, Belinda, did South Carolina get snow? I was checking on North Carolina because my sister-in-law lives there. I was checking on her. 9 inches. Cleone Richardson says they had 9 inches. That's a lot of snow. That's a lot of snow. Okay, you guys are just chatting. I am so happy. I love seeing you guys chatting with your stamping friends here on the YouTube live chats. I love this platform for that reason, because you can actually carry on conversations. If you want to chat with someone, type the @ and start typing their name. A little box will pop up with a list of names and you can choose them. And that way you make sure that they see your message. Mine always shows up in bright red, so I can't miss mine when y'all say something to me. I hope that y'all had a good weekend. I did. You know, I'm calling it birthday month because I'm still getting birthday cards from you guys, which I just, makes my heart so happy when you get a hand-stamped card in the mail. But my daughter, they were sick the week before when it was my birthday, so they came over with baby Baylor on Friday, and she made me a little cake. German chocolate, my favorite. And so we had that, and we had some steaks. And oh, you guys are just telling me more how much snow you got. 8 inches for Janice Turk. Burr. I love to look at the snow. I think it's beautiful and gorgeous, but I don't want to go out in it. Absolutely not. No. No. So yeah, I got to spend time with the kids and grandkids, and I just love the toddler years, although he's in this really cranky phase right now. I think it's all of his teeth, but anyway, you love them anyway, right? And then you love them, and then they go home, and then everything's fine. Love my sweater, thank you. I do too. I have another guest room, and so I went in there for something. I was like, oh, I have more winter clothes in here. I'm gonna pull these out. So yeah, it's like I have a new wardrobe, but it's old. Hello, Margot from Germany. I'm so glad you're here. Vay says, ooh, she loves German chocolate cake too. And it was actually gluten-free and dairy-free, and it was so yummy. I don't know how she did it. She's an amazing baker. They cannot have gluten or dairy, and she has learned how to make some really good things that don't have the good things in it. I think that's amazing. I mean, Mary Youngblood said that German chocolate cake is her dad's favorite cake. All right, we are going to, let's see. Einik says 0 inches of snow for her in the Netherlands. Okay, that kind of surprises me, Einik. I would have thought you would have gotten some snow. All right, we're gonna switch cameras and we're gonna get started with today's Mystery Monday. I'm sure that the first clue just caused all kinds of questions, and that's why I even specifically said these measurements are correct. I did not make a mistake, I promise. So, but I do have some props to help us get started. Next week, I'm going to be using a new system, and I hope that it works. I had to order all kinds of parts and pieces to make it all work. So I hope it all works, but you guys are going to be my guinea pigs on mystery stamping. And I hope the sound is better. I hope the lighting is better. I've gone to a lot of trouble to make things better for y'all. I'm just saying. Christine says beetroot is a good vegan addition to a chocolate cake. Okay, good to know. Jo Ellen makes German chocolate cake every year for her husband's birthday. See, your husband and I are so, you know, like we're like twins. We love it for our birthday. Jo Ellen, do you eat the German chocolate cake? That's my problem. Kay Strum says, I think I got the most. 14.3 inches of snow. Oh my word. Debbie says she loves props. All right. Clue number 2. I want you to place all of the 1 inch by 6 inch designer series paper on the basic white that is 4 inches by 5 1/4 at an angle. Don't glue it down yet. Make sure you're happy with your pattern. Okay, you ready for my props? So there is my basic white, and I just cut some designer series paper, okay? So let's see, I want it at an angle, okay? We're gonna do this at an angle so that we're covering that whole piece of paper. Nah, I don't like that. See, switch it around until you're happy. We're just gonna add these. Let's see. I'm gonna do this one. So do you see what I'm saying? Just add the paper. Antoinette says, we appreciate you, TX Stampin'. Well, I appreciate you. I'm so glad that y'all are here today. I love doing mystery stamping, and I love helping you and inspiring you. I get messages and comments. Y'all comment on my videos, and it just makes my heart happy when I read how much I have helped inspire you, how much I've helped you use the products that you have at home in your stash. So yeah, I just love that. I love that. Okay, so can y'all see what I did? I placed everything at an angle like that, okay? Once you decide, is that what you want? And I don't. I'm gonna move this up. No, I'm gonna do this. Yeah, this will be pretty. So I just want you to play with it, be happy with it, because we're getting ready to glue it down, and we wanna make sure that we're happy. We're gonna do this. Okay, now I'm happy. Okay, all right. When you've done clue number 2, type done 2. Well, hello, Linda Carver from Idaho. How are you, my friend? Samantha Keeneman says, we appreciate all you do for us very much. Well, you're so welcome, my friend. And you know, Samantha keeps me on my toes. She will reach out to me, and I appreciate her so much if I mess up. Yep, and I love that about you, girlfriend. And you got a foot of snow. Sue says, I'm thinking cutting the 6 inch piece. What piece? Don't cut anything yet. Don't do any cutting. You're so welcome, Kate Wright. You thought it might be going diagonal. Please move the prop. Okay. All right, I'm gonna move the prop. And don't forget, I am now giving you guys my tutorials each week after mystery stamping. I posted in the Facebook Mystery Stampers group, TX Stampin' Sharon Mystery Stampers, Mystery Monday Stampers. And then when I send out the clues for next week, I will include this PDF. So you will always have it. You don't have to do screenshots unless you want to. Samantha says, that's not a great thing to keep you on your toes. Oh, yes, it is. You got to keep me on my toes, girlfriend, because I've got more balls juggling in the air, and I need somebody. I need a sidekick to keep me on my toes. Okay, Strom says she loves cards with strips. Yay! Sue Wall says she was just trying to second guess me. You guys should know better than to try to second guess mystery stamping. That's all I gotta say. All right, I think you guys have got that. Oh, Sue says I didn't cut it. Oh, I want you to cut it into 1-inch strips so that it looks like that. So you can move the pattern around. That's what the fun is, Sue. Christine Davies says never second guess the teacher. Vay says I've been making cards, some cards like this. I have some cards that open like flower petals. Those were fun. Oh, Vay, you should do, oh, Vay, that didn't come out right. Oh, Vay, you should do mystery stamping to help us make flowers. That would be pretty, flower petals. All right. Clue number 3. Now it's time to adhere the strips using liquid glue. I say liquid glue because that's the best. It gives you that wiggle room to make sure that those strips are lined up. And then you want to give it all a good rub and let it set for a minute. We want everything to be a little set before we do the next step. Hello, Dorothy Asbert from gloomy and cold Pennsylvania. Arlene says, helpful hint. After you line up your 1-inch pieces, lay a piece of Glad press and seal over them. They stick together, then you glue up the back. Oh, so you're saying to put the DSP on the press and seal? I think that's what you're saying. Now, I am gonna actually adhere mine like y'all are just because I want to. Just because I want to stamp, I want to make a card. So when you're done with clue number 3, type done 3. Now I like to cheat and just add my glue. Making sure I catch all those corners. Connie, you and, oh, Clomp and Stampers are my big teachers. Those are my buddies. Those are my buddies. Those are my Creative 8 buddies. We've been busy getting ready for the retreat this weekend. We are super excited. This is the last week to register. If you have not already registered, I did put a registration link below the video this week to help you. The retreat is on Saturday, January the 22nd. We will kick it off with a Meet the Team on Friday night. And on Friday morning, y'all are actually gonna get, those who register are actually going to get all of the live video links for YouTube. We will be live on YouTube. And then you will also be getting the PDF tutorials on Friday. This is something new that we're trying. We do ask for your patience in case there's any technical issues, but we think we've walked it through enough that we've got it all figured out. So we would love to have you. It's $45 and you can register up until, I'm gonna say the minute I go live on Saturday morning, because after that, I'll be working. May not be able to get you approved. Christine Davies says, I miss the Creative 8 team. Well, we miss you too. Okay, so I've just kind of rubbed mine down, got it all good and stuck down. Now, I will tell you, this is not my card. So don't be thinking that you're making my card. I just grabbed some different paper because I made a totally different card to share when we go to solve the mystery. But I wanted to give you props and I thought, oh, these papers would be so good. This is the new tulip patterns. What is it called? Flowering Fields. That's in the mini. I thought this would be so good to give you as an example of how to do this card. So I know, right, Einik? They are, it's just so pretty. Kayleen paid 2 weeks ago for the retreat And have you been doing the pre-retreat challenges, Kayleen? Barbie says she liked how I glued down my strips and she's gonna do that too. Perfect. And Virginia is using these patterns. So I have one of those little robot vacuum cleaners and he decided to start coming to my room to clean. Oh, she had a question about Creativate. Kayleen, can you type the @ sign and type your question again? I'm looking back through. I must have missed it. I saw where you said you paid. Cindy says she was watching videos from Jackie this afternoon. Oh, Kayleen, you haven't received any emails. Oh, well, that's not good because I've been sending out emails. Kayleen, and you registered with me, right? Okay, Kayleen, I have pulled up your name. I see that you registered with me and I will look to see why you're not getting the emails because the email on Friday is very important. Okay, so I think you guys are done. Oh, Karen is using the new Sunshine and Rainbows paper. What a good choice. All right, so now, clue number 4. We're gonna flip this paper over and we're gonna trim off the excess DSP. That's all over here, okay? We're gonna grab our snips and we're going to cut it off. When you're done with clue number 4, type done for. It is a great way to use up scraps. And it makes a beautiful card. It makes a beautiful, easy card. And just think of all the designer series paper that you guys have and how many ways you can remake this card and they'll all look different. Just change the paper. So you know, after mystery stamping, I want to see your cards and you can post those in the Mystery Stampers Facebook group, or I'm going to be posting mine to my business page, and you can comment on my card. Look how pretty my card is. Oh, Virginia, does yours look like mine? London has 23 inches of snow. Oh, Anna, that's awful. And blizzard conditions coming. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, hun, you stay inside and stay safe and warm, and I hope that you don't lose power. Do y'all lose power? Is that a problem there? That's crazy. 23 inches. Okay, Virginia did her colors differently. That's fine. And I actually, see, when I chose my papers, I had the lighter of one of the colors and I didn't choose it in the end. Oh well. Well, hello, Renee Paris. How are you? I got out of work early. I had to see how far off I would guess because she'd already cut hers down. Okay, Renee, how does it look? Vay says, last night I cut some 1/4 inch strips and I'm going to see how fun that is. Oh, that should be fun, but you should be able to do the same concept. Put the adhesive all over it, put the glue, and then put those strips on and you'll be able to get them lined up. Oh, I think if I'd have told y'all to cut 1/4 inch strips, you'd have killed me. But I just think this is so pretty. A little bit of adhesive there. When you're done with 4, make sure you type done 4. Virginia says we lost power for 4 hours a few days ago. No storm involved. The substation went down for some reason. We don't know why. That's what happened here in Texas last year with the ice storm. Our substation went down in part of the city. I never lost power, but some of the people did. So Renee says, not as far off as I thought I would be. Well, good for you, Renee. I'm so proud of you. So yeah, don't forget, we want to see your cards. You want to share them on Facebook. If you put them on Instagram, use my hashtag Mystery Monday Stamping. I'm really trying to play more over on Instagram. It's a whole new learning curve for me, but I'm trying. Okay, I think you guys are done with 4. Okay, clue number 5. Add the DSP and white cardstock to the card front with liquid glue or adhesive of your choice, just not dimensional. Some of y'all always ask me about dimensional. So we're putting this on our card front. Marcia says, oldies but goodies in card. Yep. Can we do this landscape? Sure. You mean put the strips that way? Sure. I didn't think of it, but yeah, you can certainly do that. Nick says, Dutch power lines are below the ground. We rarely lose power. I wish ours was below the ground. Sandy says, I'm using the new 4x6 DSP paper. Oh yeah, that's so pretty. Whoops, that's over here. So what she's talking about is in the mini catalog. Oh man, I turned right to it. And it is this paper right here. So we already have a sneak of what hers looks like. It's called Abstract Beauty, and it's only 4x6 inches, which is a new size for us. And I love it because I feel like that we're not gonna have as much waste of DSP. Eileen says, I did it right on my card front. Whoops. Oh. Okay. You were able to cut everything off though, right? You should be fine, Eileen. There's no such thing as a mistake in mystery stamping. Just keep on going, girlfriend. You're doing fine. You may have a challenge with the next clue or two, but I think you can figure it out. Denise in Dallas says, I'm loving your cards on Instagram. Well, thank you. And oh my gosh, Denise, you would not believe what happened today. An Instagram influencer reached out to me because my daughter told her that I was doing more on Instagram and just getting started. And it was kind of like when a star calls you or a star contacts you and you're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that you were DMing me. At first I had to learn what the word DM meant. Renee says, thought I did mine wrong because it turned into a 6x6 and didn't fit on my paper. I had to cut it. Oh yeah, that's funny. Donna Roberts also adhered to her cardstock. Oh well. So yeah, maybe y'all missed that part, that it was just the 4" by 5 1/4. So if you pasted yours straight to the card, you're already done with clue number 5. Just type done. It's all good. The only difference, and I'll get a card base. What did I tell y'all? This or this? I don't remember what size I told you. Let me look at my card. Yep, 4 1/4. So the only difference is yours won't have a white border, and I'm sure that's fine. So this is what it looks like when it's added. Okay, yours just doesn't have a little white border. It's all good. Clue number 6, add the DSP. Here's the challenge y'all may have, because I told you DSP 1 inch by 5 1/4 to the left side of the card front of on the DSP layer with adhesive. So you may need to cut a 5 1/2 inch strip. Yours may look a little off because of that. But you know what we say in mystery stamping, just go rogue, make it work for you. If you get off on a clue or you don't like my clue, you just do you. This would be fun to emboss it before you adhere to the card. Oh, yeah. Oh, why didn't I think of that? We haven't done embossing on our DSP in a while. I'm gonna go do it. Hold on. Which folder? Oh, perfect. Use this one. Okay, I did it. I put it in the gingham embossing folder. Now let's see what it looks like. Oh, pretty. Can you see? Trying to hold it to where you can see. Oh, you can see it on the purple. That's so pretty. Great idea. You guys are so smart. Okay, I think you guys are done. We need more thumbs up. 52 and 192 are watching. So Einik is encouraging you guys to give this video a thumbs up. If you're watching the live, you do not need to type the word done after each clue, but I would love to hear a comment from you if you love this kind of card. All right, I think you guys are done with 6. I'm scrolling back up. I see a few. Okay, there we go. There's some dones. Cheryl Thompson said she had to go rogue because my flowers were going the wrong way. I'll make another going the right way. Okay. Okay. What was Gail's great idea? Hold on, I missed it. Gail, I adhere strips like this to copy paper first, then cut to size. Saves on bulkiness. You know, I think it was Einik that messaged me. I mean, this is not too bulky. This is just the regular basic white paper, but if you're concerned about bulk or you want to save your basic white cardstock, what a great idea. So below the video, click the thumbs up button and let us know what you think about Mystery Monday stamping. Virginia Hodkins says, I think this is great and I love the embossing on it. I didn't think of that either. I could have done that for today. All right, so now we're going to stamp and create a greeting layer with stamps, ink, and basic white scrap. If you want to add an image, I did not go there. I did not add an image to my card. You can do that after today's mystery stamping. You may go back and add something, but my clues don't include an image. Just the greeting, because we don't want to hide our pretty work. Let's see. Marilyn Bird says, yours is prettier than mine, but I will beat yours in the future. Okay, you go for it, Marilyn. And Annie Gilliam says, I like the card even been embossed. Yep, there you go. Ah, you guys all went and embossed. Ah, but did you emboss the strip? Ah, there's another question. Ooh, Antoinette used a red glimmer paper for the strip on the left. That's a great idea. Okay, when you're done with clue number 7, type done 7. Rose Rudy says, love these videos shared from Southwest Minnesota. Thank you so much. Marilyn Eden says, what strips are you putting on? What strip am I going to put on the left? Or are you talking about the paper itself, Marilyn? Let me see. Which one do I want? I was hoping I could use the yellow, but when I put it on there, I cover up the yellow. Well, that won't work. Okay, you guys are done with 7. Terry Gatton says that she embossed the entire panel. Looks cool. Isn't it cool? Clue number 8. I didn't tell you to have punches or dies, but cut out that greeting layer using anything you want, including your paper trimmer. Also create a mat with colored cardstock, adhere the two together, and then add the greeting layers to the card front with dimensional. So this is a long clue. So we're gonna cut out our greeting layer, we're gonna mat it, and we're gonna add it with dimensionals. Gail Ottawa says just 1-inch strip on the left embossed would look good too. Yes, I think it's embossed. I just have to decide which one. Yeah, I don't like that. Which one do I want to do? I like that. Think of plain color. Yeah, I was thinking of a plain color because it's already busy. I know, and then I was also thinking about adding more busy. like any of them. Or a ribbon. So see, look, that's too much busy. That doesn't match the card. That's sort of okay, but still too busy. That doesn't match the card. I don't know. Maybe you're right, maybe ribbon. All right, I'm seeing one done with 8. Let me know when you're done with clue number 8. And y'all remember, my mystery card today doesn't look anything like this. Just remember that. Oh, I know what I can do. Colored cardstock would work too. Reading my mind, Marilyn? Yes, ma'am. That's what I went with. So I'm going to emboss it and then I'll do the reveal. All right, how are y'all doing on 8? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and show you clue number 9. If your card needs embellishments, add them now. And then today we're going to have 2 mystery cards I'm going to show you. Baker twine, says Susan Hammond. You know what we should do one time is have a this or that. Do you want me to add this? Do you want me to add that? Wouldn't that be fun? I used the back of the red tulip paper. Oh, okay, Virginia. And did that work? Do you like that? The red tulip. Ah, because it's a softer color. Yeah, you're right. It needed to be a softer color, but I'm going to go the opposite, Virginia. I'm going to go bold, and we're going to see how it looks. I'm not used to creating on the fly in front of people. I usually spend time in the studio by myself doing that. Maybe for a Thursday night special. Oh, I really like that idea. You guys will help me create a card or 2. That would be fun. We got up our game, huh? I think a this or that would be fun too, Samantha. Ah, you guys are liking that idea. Okay. Stay tuned for a this or that video, or a live rather. I think I like this. Then Michelle can keep track of votes and give you the answer. Oh yeah, for sure I would need Michelle. She would have to help me moderate all the comments. But yeah, that's a great idea. Oh, wait till we tell all this to Michelle. She's gonna go, great. Sue Walls says, got behind because my son called. You know what, Sue? It's more important to talk to family because you can always watch this replay. It will stay here on my channel under the Mystery Stampers playlist. Oh, Ricky likes it too. Likes the mystery, likes the this or that. Okay. It should be an interesting show for sure, because I've never done anything like that. Okay, so after you're done with clue number 9, you are all done. That is it. And then we will do our reveal. Samantha says if Michelle can't help. Oh, you volunteering, Samantha? Einig says, I think my card is done, and this time I love it. Good. I'm glad you're not frustrated like you were last mystery stamping. Oh, Virginia says, here comes her snow. Here comes her snow. Oh, gosh. Sharon Darling says, I'm just stocking. Oh, you're okay, you're just, what is it, stalking the mystery stamping right now. Too intimidated for me as a rookie, but I'm intrigued. Okay, girls, give her some love. Tell her how easy it is and that there's no right or wrong way to do mystery stamping. If you get off on a clue or something, Sharon, you just go rogue. You've got all these pieces of paper in front of you and you just take up, you're just making a card and it's all your creation. You're just using my silly clues to help you make a card. Okay, thanks, Samantha. I know, Einik, Thursday nights are way too much out of your time zone. Anna says, great way to use up scraps of paper. So Sharon, darling, I hope that we have convinced you to give it a try. If you are not receiving my first clue each week, you can sign up for my newsletter below the video, whatever device you're using. You can join my newsletter list. I email out the first clue every week on Sunday at 3 p.m. Central. And that's the easiest way to get that first clue. I do post the clue below each video so that if you're new and you want to go back and try this card, you can grab that clue below the video and go make it. You'll go grab all your supplies and then stop and start the video and make it. All right, so let's first see. You guys are giving her some clues and giving her some love on how much fun mystery stamping is. Lynn says, I'm not that great on creating, but I love this group. Okay, Sandra Amali says that the strip on the left of my card is the same pattern. I thought it was going to be too busy, but the more I look at it, the more I like it. I'm so glad. And Donna Roberts says, oh, please join us. It's a blast. It is. It's a great idea. I give you great ideas for other cards. All right, so here's what I did with mine. The one that I played along with my prop. I added a strip of Poppy Parade and I embossed it and I love it. Okay, now let me show you the actual card that I created today. I needed a masculine birthday card. How perfect is that? The paper is the In Good Taste. The stamp set came from Handsomely Suited. And then I used the Tailored Punch. Oh, look, you can see my face. Smile. Okay. And then I used the brushed metallic brads to make it very masculine. It's a simple card, but men don't care. Men don't care. And see, the pattern on this one, it all worked when I created this one, but I wanted y'all to see a difference of a different pattern. So that's why I created a prop and wanted to share it with y'all. Okay, so I'm seeing some questions. Oh, you love my card. Please keep coming back, says Sandy Anderson. Very good. Paula Wright says, I stamped a Valentine greeting on white and matted it on a black heart, then embossed and attached it with a wobbler. Yeah, the little springy thing. Yay! Vicki is asking if we can see all the participants' cards too. Unfortunately, we can't post them here on YouTube, but you can post them on my TX Stamp and Sharon's Mystery Monday Stampers Facebook group. You can just jump over there. You don't have to be approved to get in. You can just jump over there and anybody can post on there. I also have on my Stampin' Up! Business page, so Sharon Armstrong Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I will post my card I think I'm going to finish the tulip card. Nah, I'll finish it later. I'm going to post my card, and you can post yours as a comment, and then everybody can see each other's cards. So that is the best way to see the cards. Let's see here, what else? Arlene says, I'm doing a masculine card this way. See, it's a great idea for a masculine card, isn't it? Great cards. Margaret loves her card. Dion says, love that card. It's a great masculine card. I thought so too. I was like, I like it. I like it. Masculine cards are hard, aren't they? Okay. Trish Lappin says, that is perfect. My son-in-law has a birthday tomorrow. Yeah, my son-in-law's birthday is Thursday, and I got to hurry up and get his in the mail. Oh, I hope he gets there. We just have to be patient these days, don't we? Okay, so everybody's going to join me on Thursday night here on my YouTube channel. Boy, have I got a fun card that you do not want to miss. It is a new fold for me. You've never seen me do it before. I'm sure maybe somebody else has. But I was inspired off of a Christmas card that I got from one of my downline. And I just had to share it with y'all. So I'll show you her Christmas card. And then I will show you how to make my cards. Wyla says, love your card. Lovely cards too. Thank you. I'm so glad. And Cheryl Ann loved both. And especially the mail card. They are hard to make, aren't they? Christine Willis says, this has been my first time on Mystery Monday. Love the whole concept. Hope to join you again. I hope you do too. We love having people join us for mystery stamping. Invite your friends. People can live all over the world. We've got people from Guam on here. We've got people from the Netherlands, the UK, and Canada, and the United States, and probably Australia, which it's tomorrow in Australia. But we have lots of people all over the world. So invite your friends to stamp a card with you. It would be super fun for you to mail each other your card. But definitely mail those cards. Like, we're not just keeping these cards, we're mailing them. So I am going to sign off for now, but come back on Thursday night at 7 p.m. Central and join me for this really cute card. I should show you, but I'm not. You got to come back on Thursday if you want to see it. So I hope you all have a great evening, morning, day, wherever you're at in the world. If you're dealing with a lot of snow, please stay